Okay, I'm joined with Coach LeFebvre now after the 4-2 win over Fife Flyers. Must be nice to get 2 wins under your belt on the first weekend, Coach.
Yeah, it's a pretty good start, going 2-0, getting all 4 points this weekend. That was our goal, and we accomplished that.
Last night's game must have been a little disappointing. 1-0 away from home, a lot of pressure by all accounts, just couldn't beat the Netty last night.
Yeah, I thought Reagan played well for them last night, and again tonight he played well. Both goalies I thought had a great weekend, kept both teams in it, and it gave them both a chance to win. Whether we win 1-0 or 8-7 doesn't really matter as long as we get the points.
Absolutely. We had Adam Calder up on the media, what do we call it? Up in the media box earlier, and he was saying both netminders he felt played a real good game, although there were some stinking misses as well.
There was both teams last night and tonight. Not a lot of clinical finishing, but I think you'll see that early on this season, guys getting the rust off.
For me, really impressed with Ashley Tate tonight. I called him, and then they called him as the man of the match as well. How does he keep doing it?
I have no idea. You're going to have to ask him something, magic powder or something like that. But, he's our captain of our hockey club. And if we're going to do some damage this year, he's going to be one of our lead. He has to lead by example, and he did this weekend. A
lot of good performances around the place. I was particularly impressed with Matt Griffin. You're giving him a bit of a license to move forward more than he has in the past, I'm suspecting.
Yeah, well, he's playing with Eggy back there, so Eggy's there to back him up. But Griff's a good skater, and when he has a good head on him, he chips those pucks in and goes after it. And I'm gonna let guys play. I'm not gonna make them be robots here. So we're gonna give Griff some ice time, and same with Chalms, and give him a chance to show me what they can do.
Really showed for me that he is capable of taking it into the zone, and he knows what he wants to do with it this season. That's got to be really good for you.
Yeah, by being such a young guy, he's got to have some confidence, and I think he lost a little bit last year. So I'm going to give him some confidence, hopefully, start of this year. Let him off the reins a little bit, and, like I said, show me what he can do. And, he's one of those guys who's the next level for the national team as well, and he's got to play some minutes if he's going to make that team.
Didn't seem to be the kind of game Amara liked tonight.
Yeah, he likes a more physical type of game, and it wasn't too physical. But the last time Nancy and Gertson really stepped up. They're veteran guys. They played well defensively for us when we needed it most. And I'm not expecting those guys to put up points every night, but as long as they get the job defensively and we come out on top, I'm more than happy.
When you look at a team like Fife, they carry so many local boys from Kirkcaldy. In fact, at one point there, I looked at the where the D-men come from tonight. Almost 50% of all the D-men, including ours, come from Kirkcaldy. That's quite unusual.
Very unusual. Well, that's a hockey hotbed in Scotland, so they're doing well with their development there, and they kind of turned a corner last year with their players, and they showed this weekend that they could play with the imports.
Who shone for you tonight? I know Ashley Tate did, but who, from a coach's perspective, who did exactly what you wanted when you wanted it, and couldn't have done any more?
Well, probably Brian Stewart. He had a shutout last night. He had a great performance again tonight. He gave us a chance to win both nights. Ashley Tate, obviously, it was nice to see Ben Art get a goal, get off the marker there. The good thing for us, we had 5 goals in the weekend, and it was all five different goal scores, and our big boys didn't really score any goals either. So it's good to see that we're getting some secondary scoring.
Yeah, Arndt missed a couple, but he stuck with it. And, I've seen other players lose their head a little bit when they miss a couple of sitters, but he kept with it, didn't he?
Yeah, he's playing with 2 veteran guys in O'Mara and Gertson, and he's going to get his opportunity, and he's got to make the most of it, and he did tonight with that game-winning goal.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for those words, and I'm sure we'll get a chance to do this again, hopefully with more smiles.
Let's hope. Thank you.